Are you having lead generation problems for your martial arts school? You want to make sure you listen to this video because we are going to dive in to how to generate more leads. Hey everybody, my name is Jennifer Waters. I am the Sales and Systems Sensei. Thanks so much for joining me. I actually started this journey many years ago after growing my own martial arts dojo with my family to generate 7 figures a year, hence the name 7-Figure Dojo. Now we teach clients from all over the world how to do the exact same thing, how to scale their dojo towards 7 figures in the US, Canada, Australia, and the UK. And so today in this video, I want to share with you what we do with our clients inside of our program and how you can do the exact same strategies at home. So the first thing that I want to speak to is something that I see a ton of martial arts school owners doing, and that's boosting posts. No matter what type of business that you're in, if you're boosting your post in Facebook, this is really just a waste of money. And I feel so strongly about this because when you boost that post, you're just telling Facebook, here, take my money and kind of throw it out there randomly, throw this post out randomly. But most of the time, the post has no direct call to action, meaning if someone were to see that post, what would they actually do next? What's the next step that this lead needs to take? Like, I'm gonna give you a direct call to action right now. If you get value out of this video, at some point during this video, I want you to hit the like button, smash that subscribe so you're notified when more videos come out. That's a direct call to action. Now you need something like that in your actual ads, but most of the time when you're boosting a post, it's because you took a graduation photo, maybe a student earned a new belt rank, or you had an amazing event and you wanted to show everybody how amazing the event was, but there's no call to action. And because of that, you're not really gonna get any leads. Now people might think, well, I'm gonna get awareness in my community. Ask somebody that you don't know in the grocery store the next time you meet them, hey, did you see my ad that I boosted yesterday? Here's the other thing, when you boost a post, most of the time, you're just gonna give it a very short timeline, or you're gonna give it a budget. And when you give that ad a budget, that means that depending upon the city, the demographic, what you've got going on in your area, how many people are advertising in your area, it's gonna limit the reach on that actual boosted post, which means not that many people are gonna see it. So if you could do anything, please stop wasting your money on boosted posts. The second thing that I wanna say is crucial, and you must do this. You must have an online strategy. This is so important right now that martial arts school owners have this. A simple online strategy would be combining what you might find on your website, social media ads, organic social media, as well as Google or Google My Business into a comprehensive strategy so that your martial arts school stands out as having an online presence. Most consumers are not walking into businesses anymore. They're researching that business, they're finding out what is the closest business to them, or they're seeing an advertisement that's spurring them to go, hey, I've never thought about martial arts training. This looks cool. Maybe I should try it out. In any case though, all of that's happening online. So I would encourage you, if you don't have an actual online strategy, get one today. This is something that we work with our clients, is creating their own online strategy and their own online presence so that they're not left in, the 1980s, pre-internet, 1990s, and have no idea how to get their face out and their name out in this digital landscape that we currently live in. Now, the last thing that I'm gonna say that is gonna sound like a little bit of a contradiction is that you don't want to only rely on social media. So this would be the last thing that I would say here in our do's and don'ts list today, because if I only rely on social media and I don't focus on outreach, lead generation events, if I don't focus on referrals, or if I don't focus on maximizing all other marketing that is available in my area, I'm going to be missing out on so many people that could be potentially interested in martial arts classes but don't know who I am. And this is a great way to connect with leads, because sometimes it takes a lead seeing your sign on the road, seeing it on Facebook or Instagram, and then seeing another post that their friend posted on their own feed. And so it takes all of these things working together. And then, by the way, they happen to see you at a lead generating event where you've set up and you're talking to people in the community. And finally, they're like, oh yeah, I've seen this thing. I think I want to sign up. And so this is why it's so important to not only have an online social media strategy, but to have an offline strategy as well. That offline strategy is going to be crucial to maximizing your capacity and growing out your business. So listen, if you want more tips just like this and you really would like to learn how to grow your martial arts school out, we have a free Facebook group called 7-Figure Dojo Secrets for Martial Arts School Owners. And I suggest that you go get in that group right away. There's a link in the description. I want to make sure that you get the most amount of value. And so every week we have a live training that's inside that group that's going to dive in even deeper into the nuts and bolts of how to do things like what you hear here in actuality. So until next time, guys, keep being awesome, and I'll see you back here on the channel.